So, you got Usyk and Joshua teaming up. Two fucking sausages fruits. With a one more.
Long step, long step. Yes. Yeah.
What is enjoyable to see other people like AJ benefiting from what Tyson's doing. You know, bring it on. Good luck to him. And believe me, don't be surprised if he topples Usyk, because his mindset's right this time. He knows where he went wrong last time, and I think he's going to rearrange all of it and win his title.
Fury issues brutal warning after reacting to Anthony Joshua's training footage. Straight off the bat, Tyson Fury mocks the entire camp setup, laughing at Anthony Joshua teaming up for training hell. He makes it clear he doesn't need
Joshua teaming up. Two fucking sausages fruits. With the masks on training. And you got me and my boy here. The two best drinkers. Partiers in the game. Ain't no better than us. Oh, Pablo J and Tyson Montana. Let's go! Get up, let's go!
anyone else in his corner, insisting nobody in the division is better than him. But according to Tyson Fury, sharp pads mean nothing once the bell rings. This footage is exactly what triggered his blunt reaction, dismissing the training as pointless preparation against him from mockery to outright threat, declaring himself ready for anyone, anywhere, anytime. He fires directly at Anthony Joshua.
They are from my era. I want to separate them from the center. They hate AJ with 6 left hooks in a row. Bomb squad, come with you, baby. Let me tell you. You may have thought I've been fucking about in the past, but I'm more determined than I've ever been. I'm going to destroy
Joshua, warning that no amount of training will change what happens once they meet, promising to destroy him completely. The fight happened without hesitation. He knows proving himself as the true number one means going through Tyson Fury. No shortcuts, no excuses, just a straight path to settling this once and for all.
What that will prove,
Joshua weight Anthony Joshua carries right now.
Me and him fighting, is that there will be one dominant figure in the heavyweight division that will have all of the belts and become undisputed. So logically it says, to prove yourself as number one, I have to fight Tyson Fury, he has to fight Anthony Joshua, and it will cause for a great announcement after this whole pandemic.
Praising his strength despite personal hardship. It's a rare moment of respect between all the noise. But even this doesn't slow Tyson Fury down from continuing his blunt warnings. Fusion. Revealing this fight is essentially an open secret already agreed upon.
It's good to hear Anthony Joshua speak with confidence and strength, saying that he has a strong mind. And that was great, because a lot of people are wondering with that tragedy, you know, how he could be doing mentally and spiritually. Of course, he's sad. Of course, he's down. Of course, he needs time to grieve and all those things. But he has
behind closed doors. Even amid the riot, that kind of confirmation adds real weight to Tyson Fury's warning, suggesting his brutal reaction to Anthony Joshua's training wasn't just noise, but a sign the fight is genuinely close. When too heavy...
But then I quickly resolved that into agreed behind the scenes, which everybody knows they've agreed to go ahead and fight each other this year. It's an open secret in boxing that those two guys do want to fight each other. You know, as I said, I clarified the word signed within about...
Weights this big are already quietly locked into a deal. Every public jab and every piece of leaked training footage suddenly means so much more to the fans watching every move. Only fight anyone in boxing actually wants to see right now. According to Eddie Hearn, all the recent talks and negotiations exist for one single purpose: getting
the only fight that people have been talking about, and the only fight people want to see, and the reason that His Excellency has been engaging in those talks with with Tyson Fury is to fight Anthony Joshua.
Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury into the ring together. That kind of confirmation only intensifies the pressure building around Tyson Fury's brutal warning, since it proves the fight isn't hypothetical anymore. It's genuinely close to becoming reality for two of the biggest names.
There's only one man in the who's come back in the heavyweight division now, so for that sort of stuff, you know, and he's raring to go. He's don't forget Tyson's involved with Gold Star. He's a shareholder in Gold Star. You know, we'll make a big announcement soon, but you know, him and Ajit are very close.
In the heavyweight division, most fans overlook, confirming Tyson Fury holds a shareholder stake in Gold Star itself. That kind of financial involvement means every training clip, every warning, and every reaction is being watched closely by people with real money on the line. Spencer Brown also hints a big announcement is coming soon, suggesting Tyson Fury's brutal warning toward Anthony Joshua might be the opening chapter of something much bigger unfolding behind the scenes very shortly.
There's only one man.
Framing it as power against skill between two.
Well, you got one person that, you know, they've got good boxing ability, and the other person that has a good knockout punch. So it's power against
heavyweight giants. That contrast is exactly why Tyson Fury's warning carries so much weight, since his power alone could undo months of Anthony Joshua's disciplined training in a single moment. Lennox Lewis doesn't need to say much more. The stylistic clash speaks for itself and explains why fans are so desperate to see it happen without a hint of doubt in his voice, calling out the fans who deserve this fight just as much as he does. Anthony Joshua leaves no room for...
Well, you got one person that, you know, they've got good boxing ability, and the other person that has a good knockout punch. So it's power against...
hesitation, declaring flatly that beating Tyson Fury is simply what comes next. It's bold, direct, and exactly the kind of response Tyson Fury's brutal warning was daring him to give. Truth, insisting nothing else in boxing carries the same weight as this matchup. Regardless of the trash talk or training footage circulating, Duke McKenzie makes clear that Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua remain the two biggest names the sport currently has to offer.
I deserve it, the fans deserve it, you deserve it. It's such a shame that the guy decided to retire. He should grow a backbone. You win some, you lose some.
Do you beat him?
Yeah, definitely.
All day long, yeah?
100%. So do you know what day it is today?
Saturday morning.
What comes after Saturday?
Sunday.
There's genuine belief circulating that people already know how to finish Tyson Fury, pointing back to the exact shot Anthony Joshua once used successfully. Even acknowledging Tyson Fury's dangerous power, Johnny Nelson still leans toward Anthony Joshua overall, adding fuel to a debate that refuses to settle no matter how many warnings get thrown around publicly, choosing to trust secondhand reports about contracts being signed within minutes.
It's a fight that interests everybody, isn't it? Because it's still a massive fight. They are still the two biggest names in world boxing. I don't care if anybody says. Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua are still the two biggest names in world heavyweight boxing.
Until Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury confirm it themselves directly, Johnny Nelson isn't buying into the excitement fully. A healthy dose of caution that reminds fans how many boxing deals fall apart before ever reaching the ring. Even with all the warnings and training...
Because Tyson Fury's a fighting man. So I know Dylan White is nightmare to everybody. You never know right now. People are thinking, yes, I know how to take that by eyes. The same shot Anthony Joshua took him out with, and Pulev took him out, Povetkin took him out with. But I just think, fight-wise, I'd lean towards Anthony Joshua.
Footage circulating online, Johnny Nelson's stance proves that nothing in this sport is ever truly official until both fighters step forward publicly and confirm the terms themselves, something that still hasn't fully happened despite all the momentum building around this rivalry.
We're ready to do this.
Admitting Tyson Fury's mouth off.
Tyson that was the one that was dragging his feet, signed a contract in 30 minutes or whatever. So unless I hear it from both fighters...
Simon Jordan often drags things into ugly territory while still respecting his remarkable in-ring achievements. By contrast, Simon Jordan paints Anthony Joshua as a steady, positive force throughout his career, A clear personality contrast that explains exactly why Tyson Fury's brutal warning feels so jarring against Anthony Joshua's composed public image. It's proof that this rivalry isn't just about power versus skill, but also about two completely different characters.
Come back and won fights and achieve things at times that I didn't think he could. Anthony Joshua on the whole has been
flashing in the build-up, one loud and unfiltered, the other measured and consistently professional throughout his entire career in the sport. Realism to the conversation, confirming that training and desire alone don't make a fight official. According to Frank Warren, the terms still haven't been fully agreed upon, meaning all this back and forth between Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua remains unofficial for now. Still, Frank Warren sounds confident that once those terms get sorted, the fight will happen, giving fans genuine reason to believe Tyson Fury's brutal warning wasn't just empty trash talk, but a preview of something real heading toward the negotiating table very soon. The stake here goes far beyond bragging rights. This is the fight the entire heavyweight division has been circling for years, and Tyson Fury's brutal reaction to Anthony Joshua's training footage proves
he wants to fight, but this fight will only happen when the terms are agreed for him to fight. And as far as I understand at this moment, that's not been done. So the terms have got to be sorted out, and then I'm quite sure if that is the case, he will.
Just how personal it's become. If Tyson Fury gets his way, expect him to walk through that training discipline with pure power, ending things early and silencing every doubter who thought his best days were behind him. But if Anthony Joshua's preparation truly pays off, we could see him finally settle years of frustration, proving his skill and patience were the real answer all along. Who wants it more? Who's mentally sharper walking into fight week? That's the real question fans are desperate to answer. Are you backing Tyson Fury's brutal warning coming true? Or is Anthony Joshua's training about to shock the world? Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss the next update in this heavyweight saga.